Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Gaza. How are you doing? Welcome to this new year, new life. Hello. The first direct. I'm doing good. Today's Sunday, more calm, easy day, but yeah, I'm feeling great and I felt called to do this streaming. I don't know why, but here I am. Let's see what will be the message today. How are you doing? How is the day going? Let's see first cards. Yeah, it's my first live. I don't know what to expect. I'm just going with the flow. A bit nervous, but it's okay. First live ever. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. This is my first live ever. Yeah, this is the first. Hello, hola, hola. Hi, explicit. How you doing? Yeah, maybe I will do more lives. I don't know if what will happen with this live, but going with the flow, I feel this year is really called to all of us, just going with our flow. I feel that's exactly what we need to do at this moment, is not thinking too much about the future, not thinking about the past, because the past doesn't exist anyways. It's just memories, and what we need is just, yeah, flow with the present, flow with the moment. That's all we need. Hello, hello. So I'm flowing with all of you guys, and interesting that I'm wearing blue, the color of water. It's really a year of flowing. And it's interesting because it's in February, it's the new year of Chinese New Year. And yeah, it's definitely a new year for them, but for all of us, it's energetically, well, it's a year of the horse, and the horse means of riding things, going with more flow, more really things will start blooming more easily. Oh, you're wearing blue, Gaza. Amazing. All in sync. Nothing is a coincidence. Hello, hello. And yeah, what I was saying, the new year, it's a year of flowing. Everything that you're manifesting this year, it will bloom more effortlessly. I feel last year it was more a year of knowing what we wanted or not wanted, discovering ourselves as well. And yeah, it was end of a journey, end of a timeline. I didn't want to say this word, but well. But yeah, I feel that, yeah, this is the year of flowing, being, not thinking too much, being our most authentic self. That's what is most important. It's not thinking too much. And by us not thinking, it's when things appear more effortlessly. Things will become more in tune. Because we are not thinking, we are not trying with our logic mind, right? I started a TikTok channel up 2 months ago and it's going real well. I'm dancing on there. Oh, amazing, Gaza. See, this is the year of just planting seeds. So if we are really, we need to just flow with things more. Like if you have a calling to do something that is cringe, that is weird, that it's not common, like me doing this live. This is a little bit cringe, right? I'm just here and I don't know what will be the message, but that's the thing. We need to hear more that calling. We need to know ourselves and know that little voice that we all have inside of us. The voice that talks really slowly, really calmly, that says, do this. Like, because that's the universe. We have two voices. The voice of ego, a more really strong voice that speaks really loud, and we have the calming, easy voice. And that's God. That's our intuition. That's exactly what we need to pay attention, and that's why maybe you've been feeling also to be more in solitude, more in silence, more with yourself. And yeah, and by doing that, you're also being able to hear more yourself, more your inner voice, more what makes sense. And we have to follow it, trust it. I trusted to do this live and just going with the flow. And that's exactly, I feel that this year, this new life that we all are entering, it will be meant for that. It will be just, yeah, to be yourself, to be your authentic, so authentically. Okay, I will start with a card. The first card, let's see what they need to know. One, well, this is, I think it's, well, 110. When I drew these cards, it was like the first. I feel that the first steps, that's what I feel with this card. The first step is just to go with cringe things. Go with things that, oh, I will show for them that's entered now. First cards. Yeah, go with things that are cringe, that are not normal, that society maybe says that it's not meant to make sense even. Like if you have dreams, if you have intuitions of doing something outside of your comfortable zone, comfort zone. That's what I want to say. Okay. That's exactly what you need to do. You need to go outside. You need to be able to grow, to be able to conquer new things and new territories. We need to get outside. We need to do things that we are not comfortable, talk with strangers that we are not comfortable, go with your intuition, don't think too much. Well, I feel that sometimes we think too much about things, we let our ego, our minds control everything, but the truth is that it's more here, it's more our heart, it's more that little voice, it's more, things shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't. That's why I feel this is a year of flowing, being present, know yourself the most. Being present, it's being present with you. That's what you need. Let's see what they need to know. Also, I changed the little bag of the cards. I made this ones, and I think it's also, it gives me a new energy. It's nice. Hungry. Okay, this card also makes me feel that, okay, with these festivities and all that, this new year, maybe you've been eating or drinking too much, more than normal, and also that gives me a sense of being anxious again, like having the feeling that it's never enough, or that you, if you don't eat now, tomorrow you will not have it. But again, that's in a lack mentality, thinking that tomorrow we will not have it, tomorrow you have to appreciate it now. We have to appreciate it now, for sure. And eating, it shouldn't be in a guilty way. Sometimes we eat things, for example, sugar, that we know that it's bad for us or whatever. But even that, like, I discovered like that. My God, I'm going all over the place. But I saw a study with two groups of people, that once they had a gluten problem and the other ones didn't have. And to the other one that didn't have, they said that gluten were, they would give gluten foods and they would say it's really bad for them and they will get bad with it. And the other ones that didn't had a gluten problem, they would eat something that had gluten, but they've been said that it didn't, and it didn't make them nothing in comparison of the other group that got bloated, inflammation, or everything. This is by saying that our mind is really powerful. Everything that we believe, it will manifest in our body. If you think that sugar is going to make bad for you, for your body, that's exactly what your body will manifest. And this was mind-blowing for me. That's why we see everywhere gluten-free, lactose free, or whatever. It's our mind that is already being built to the idea of it. Of course, I'm not a scientist, I'm not whatever, but this is a study that I heard about, and made me really think about our mind. Our mind is really, it controls everything. And making beliefs that we have a certain problem, that's exactly what will appear on you, on your life. Also, to the contrary, if you believe that you're meant and you're ready to have a certain life, a certain job, or whatever, or that you deserve that, that's exactly what you're going to attract. Because we deserve it, right? We think that we are ready for it. And again, with the card of hungry. This was the message of the card of hungry. Also, it makes me feel that you're thirsty also for knowledge, you're thirsty of really having the life that you always dreamed about. But not in an anxious way, it's more, you know, things will happen, you know, things are shifting. Even you guys with your TikTok, like, making the first steps are the most important things to flow, to be ready to make that cringe thing, get out there, get out, show your face, do a live, do things that they are not supposed to. Hello, hello. Let's see, next card coming out, friends. My love, and I feel with this card that maybe you had a friendship problem all of your life, that all your friendships that you had, they were always people that you had a hard time letting people know you, because you didn't know yourself the most. It was hard for you to connect that deeply. And maybe friendships, they saw you as something that you always were, something really light. You are a person that really wants the best for everyone. I do feel that. Maybe you had also a people pleasing mentality that was also really something hard for you to handle. But these friendships, I feel this is the year that finally you're going to connect more with friends, with people that are really more in tune with you, in tune with your energy, in tune with your goals, things. And friendships also, they are not meant to be hard, they are meant to be flowy. So that's exactly what you're going to attract. Friends that they just accept you, they want to hear you, they want to connect with you. True love friendship. Because you love yourself the most, now is the time to also attract those kinds of friends. Friends that always see you, see your best version. Even if they see your shadow sides, it's not a problem. Hello, new name. How are you? I'm doing good. Very good. I've been called to do this live. Hello, everyone. And I don't know why I'm here, but yeah, going with the flow. Like I said in the beginning, this is a flowy year, a flow stage, and doing cringe things are the goal. How are you? Hello. And yeah, doing flowy things, connect with people that are more close to you, close to your heart. I do feel this year is a year of really opening your hearts the most and connect deeply with things that, yeah, you finally know yourself the most. That's why. Hello, Maggie. Maggie? Maggie? I don't know. I hope I said your name right. Yeah, my life with good definition. That's good. Hello, hello. Okay, let's see what the next cards will be. I'm really excited for this year. It's already starting with so much cringe, so much cringe. Number of people who join live may also depends a lot on how many are getting your feed on their algorithm. Yeah, I don't know how these things work. Not sure. I have no idea. But yeah, for sure, maybe not everyone is seeing that a live is happening, but well, it will appear to the people that are meant to. So it's okay. Now the card coming out. When I drew this card, it was a lot about, well, trigger warning, bullying. I feel that again this connects a little bit with friends. The other card that came out. And yeah, with this card, again, this is what your traumas are a little bit with friendships. Makes me feel that when you were young, with this people pleasing mentality, it was really hard for you to connect with people because of that. Because you always thought that you couldn't be your most authentic self. You couldn't open up completely and tell the truth without people saying that, yeah, you're crazy, you're too much in the clouds, that's what you're dreaming about doesn't exist, whatever. Even nowadays, sometimes it's hard for you to say that you believe in the universe, that you see these kinds of videos, for example. But that is something that you're shifting as well. You're shifting the way that you're believing that friends should be. That's exactly, I started this video saying again that our mind is really powerful. Everything that we believe is manifesting in our life, in our body, everywhere. So by you believing that friendships are meant to flow, are meant to be easy, effortlessly, that's exactly what you're going to connect with. More friendships that are flowy, are beautiful. Like this community, again, I'm just, I'm just so happy that that we are connecting, that everyone is a mirror of itself. So yeah, the bullies that the things that you've gone through the past was just a preparation for everything that you're going to manifest this year. So again, even the bad things are blessings, are beautiful things, and we have to release our mind to judgments to ourselves. Hello, Kyle. and and yeah, letting go of those worries of your minds. You need to really to be effortlessly and authentic. Don't be afraid about judgments of others. Tell your truth always. Always tell your truth. You're meant to. The universe gave you ideas, gave your mind, gave your body, gave everything that you have really to show yourself the most. So don't be afraid about speaking out loud what your mind and your heart is saying. So even people, if they misunderstand you, it's okay, my love. It's okay. That's not your problem. That's not your deal. Our deal is really to tell the truth, to tell again what's most important. Okay, you guys. Hi, silent chat. Hi, love, love. I don't know. I love what. You want more to chat or you don't want maybe a message? I'm confused. Tell me, guys. I have no idea why I'm doing this live again. I'm just going with the flow and taking cards and see what is coming up. But if you have questions as well or curiosities or whatever, let me know that I can also answer it. That's why I feel this live. It's also a more easy way to connect with all of you. It's beautiful, the new bag. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Waldberg's. Yeah, the new bag, if people you didn't saw, what up with my new cards. The cards, well. These are the little ones. And these are it's for the big cards. Oh my god, see this pile. Oh my god, it's so huge, these cards. Yeah. And these bags, I made it with upcycling jeans. So it's a completely upcycle. I embroider it myself. And yeah, it's a good, easy way to save my 100 cards that I have. And I'm doing more every day. It's crazy. You're doing a great job and everything you say is resonating. Oh, thank you guys. I'm really grateful when you guys say that my messages at least help and resonate. It's bro, you should have said she's beautiful. Oh, thank you, new name. That's amazing. Thank you, Kyle. I'm usually universally misunderstood. I'm Ron. It's lovely. Love VX will. LVX means light of the cross. Oh, love, light of the cross. That's beautiful. Thank you. It's been a long time that I've been creating these cards, and I never thought about doing tarot actually. But yeah, the last year was a year of really shifting, even for me. It was when I started doing these readings, and my cat has came to say hello. And yeah, new bags for my big amount of cards, and I hope this year I will launch them. I'm trying my best, but there are so many, and I have to redraw a little bit them to make it more clean. So it's been a journey also to being able to do everything that I want. And maybe you're feeling the same, like we have so many ideas, so many wishes that we want to create so many things. And again, this is a season of inspiration, of letting flow, like I said, again and again, flow with things. That's why also maybe our inspiration is going out of the roof. This year should be a year of forward movements for sure. It's the year of the horse in the Chinese calendar. So horses are really a movement type of year. So that's why last year it was a year of planting seeds, know ourselves the most, and then of the cycle. Also in the numerology, it was year 9. And this year is year 0. It's a new year, a new cycle. It's a new beginning. So that's why everything that you're feeling, it's completely natural. Witches have proven it. Witches are really, yeah. Again, all of us, we are somehow witches, but they were always right of it. Tarot is the only reason we know of you now. What a blessing. Yeah, for sure. Without tarot, I probably wouldn't made YouTube. Well, I tried the YouTube, but it was with creating art, and it was so stressful, so overwhelmed that I stopped doing it. And I love this so much, like being able to send message with my art, with this intuition, and by the universe. I always had this calling, but again, sometimes we have to get outside of our comfort zone. We need to get outside of our mind and do things that are cringe. It's okay. If people connected, if don't, again. Of course, I'm really grateful that all of you guys connected with my messages, but I started doing without knowing that somehow this was real, right? Well, for me it was real, but again, we never know the outcome. Well, I was saying even peoples can do magic with a pure heart. I don't know what peoples here is. Peoples? Yeah, with a pure heart we can do everything, for sure. Thank you. Thank you, love. I'm so glad, really grateful for this community. So grateful. So nice to have you here, everyone. Yeah, for sure. This is so so outside of my comfort zone, but I'm so grateful that we can all chat a little bit. I can also take more cards. Let's see what's the next card. Also, you can ask questions if you have to. Pebbles is a little rocks. Your cards contain your magic in them. Oh, beautiful. Nice to know. Thank you, explicit. Yeah, means a curiosity. If you want me to share it, my cards when I draw them. I drew them always before I go to bed in the end of the day. I start with the eyes of the character. Well, I'll take this one because it was on the top. I start with the eyes. I never know. I try not to think what will come out. I start with the eyes, and then the outside and all the rest just appears. I let my hand almost flow effortlessly, not thinking. And my inspiration with it is really to end that. The reason why I draw them in the end of the day, it's because of the energy of the day was. I think it makes it more easily. Doing it in the morning, I don't know, I never tried it, but it's a little bit, maybe it wouldn't work that well. So that's why I'm really connected. That's why when I read the cards, I have the energy. I almost can remember the energy that I felt that day. Likewise, I can't do a live without 50 subs, but I want to eventually try. Do it! Come on, love, do it. Go for it. It's not the number that counts. It's the way that you want to give the message, you want to share. Do it effortlessly. We shouldn't do things expecting something. We should do things out of love, out of appreciation, out of getting out the outside and get outside of your comfort of your mind. That's what we should do. The eyes are what my God, man. That's all your eyes. Every enchanting. Oh, thank you, love. The eyes are the mirror of the soul. That's why I start with the eyes in the cards, because they will mirror also the energy of the cards. What is the person feeling in the card? How do you like? How do you get these images? Like it's a mix of many things. Yeah, it's a mix. It's a mix of energies. It's again, it's the energy of the end of the days, and I've been drawing for many years again, and the card just appeared in my life. I just started with, again, this is, I cut it myself, and the little ones, just another curiosity, the little ones are the rest of the cutting cards that I do. Like I had this, well, it was like a thing. And I thought, okay, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I will do little squares, and then these cards appear. Like everything that I do, it's really random, completely random. I was drawn like a magnet to watching you a few months ago, and every time you come on YouTube, I have to watch it because I feel you are so pure and spiritual. Thank you. Agreed. Specialty art. I can't say it. My English sometimes. Well, I try to be more the most authentic, but sometimes even my mind gets out of things. Like humans, we have a tendency of negativity. We have a tendency of thinking negative things, even about ourselves, about others. I've been playing a game with friends and with even myself. Sometimes you walk in the street and you judge someone in your mind just because they are wearing something that you don't like, or they have a view of, or they are doing something that you don't appreciate, right? And our first instinct is always to judge the person. But we don't know exactly what happened to that person to arrive in that point or doing that. Maybe they had just a bad day and they're doing it without even thinking about it. So, a little game that I do to rebuild my mind is when I see myself doing that, I say I have to say a good thing about that person. Like, for example, if you don't like the outfit of that person, you can say, "Oh, but the hair is really beautiful," or "Where they were smiling to their kids," or at least they seem happy, or something. You have to say something good, and that's how you can shift your mind from negative to positive. Well, at least that's one way. For me, I'm really trying to move past judgment in my mind. It brings me peace to let that go. Exactly. Even ourselves. Sometimes we judge ourselves the most because you eat something that you shouldn't eat, because you made that comment that was not good for you, or like whatever. We give so much. We are our worst enemies sometimes, and that shouldn't be the case. It should be the contrary. We should be our best friends. We are going to be with ourselves to the rest of our life. To the rest, we are going to die with ourselves, right? We came here into this world with ourselves, and we are going to die with ourselves. But our body will stay here. Our mind, our soul, everything that we have inside is going to home. This is just a matrix. This body, it's just a matrix. It's just a way for us to walk around here and talk to each other and try good food and judging someone is a belief, and you can change it and it's easy to, for sure. We just need to pay attention to our minds because it goes really far, fast and far again. I agree with the moving past judgment. Very well put it. And after that, thank you. It's a little tricks. I've been also having some trouble sometimes with my mind, but it's a good way to stop and hear it, hear what to yourself. And again, we can say good things all the time to ourselves. I made a test a month ago about I was saying so many good things always with intention to myself. And you guess what happened? I was such a blurst of energy. I felt so energized, more than coffee, more than everything. I felt so much love and so much like when I woke up in the morning, I was like so happy. Because again, your energy, the low energy, the negativity that you put inside of your mind is also making you more low in your own energy, low in vibration, low with everything. So actually, we don't need coffee. We just need to say good things to ourselves all the time. We can change everything about ourselves. Yeah, it goes crazy far. Our thoughts, passions, and whatnot. Read it somewhere. Read it somewhere. I didn't get it, that one. But yeah, it gets crazy when we understand our own power. We need love, and chocolate is good too. For sure. Why not enjoy that chocolate without a feeling of angriness and hate that you ate that chocolate and you shouldn't eat it? That's when, like again, that's when our body will start to inflammate. It will start to hurt everything because we are making judgment on ourselves. Appreciate that chocolate and appreciate it until the end and even after that. Now is the best time, for sure. It's the best time. It's the best time to be alive. It's the best time to get out of your comfort zone. Do cringe things again. Let's do it. Let's all do it. You shouldn't be afraid. And be your best friends. Oh my god, how can you be so amazing for other people when you're not amazing for yourself? You want to help everyone, but we don't help ourselves. Is it, that's not that's not right. Okay, let's see. This card fell down. When I drew these cards, it was just you are influencing a lot of people with your energy. And sometimes I do feel that we don't even realize our own power that we have, that you have. I feel that because, again, saying good things, it's really important. And that's how you can become this light being. But just by yourself, by you entering in a room and be your most authentic self, you're already transforming the energy of the room. That's the power that we have. We can influence everything and everyone, everywhere that we go. So that's why I will say feeling our best is the best trick to blessings, to a better world that you always dreamed of. Because you're really an influence. You're someone different. If you're seeing this video, of course you're someone different. You're not in the norm, right? love it. You should do a small printing of your cards. I already trying to do it. I hope this year I will launch them, but I'm retouching them one by one. That's why I'm taking a little bit more time and I have so many cards. That's a problem, but well, I can launch at least some for sure. But yes, with your influence in new environments, I feel that finally you're going to connect. You're going to attract. Right? You're going to attract things, opportunities that really are going to mirror your own energy. That's why being and feeling our best is the most important thing. We need to take that effort, to take that time to ourselves, to do that meal that we always loved, but we think, oh, it's just for us. Maybe I will don't do it, right? But it is important. It's for ourselves. We deserve that meal. We deserve that time. Go watch a movie by yourself. Go have a nice dinner. Go take a nice bath. Relax. Why we are so stressed all the time? We are running and running and running for what? For what reason? 35 is the number of gods, Egla, where power 5 is a divination, 7 better to know both. Oh, I didn't know that. Where 5 is a divination. 7 is definitely my lucky number. I was born the 7. Oh, and now it's the 7 people here. Interesting. And 7, yes, 7 is the number that the day of my birth, it was the number 7. Interesting. Surplus, I'm sure you have to write a little booklet of card meanings. Yeah, I don't know if I should do that because I want all of you to read the cards how you feel. Sometimes I don't put, for example, this card, I didn't put a word on it because I want you to read it how you feel the card is. And I read it in my own energy, the energy that I felt in that day. It's my meaning, it's how I see it. But everyone is seeing it indifferently, and that's the beauty of it. The beauty of seeing the cards is how it's a mirror of what you are feeling, your energy. How you are feeling, it's how you are going to see things. I do everything by myself. Well, I don't feel I'm by myself now, but mostly, yeah. We are never alone, that's for sure. We always have guides, spirits. We are never, never completely alone. Never. The intuition, it's a meaning of that. It's a mirror of that. But sometimes we need to be by ourselves to attract, again, people that reflect us. So that's why maybe you need that time to connect more deeply with you. 7 is also Venus in the Kabbalah. Kabbalah. I don't know Kabbalah. Venus. I've always been attracted to Venus. Interesting. Let me know if maybe I will take another card. Why not? What do you need to know more about this amazing year of flowing? The horse here. The start of a new journey in your life. Let's see what they need to know. Interesting. The card growing. Again, it's an expansion. Well, this one. Do you see me better now? Strange. Maybe it's this weather. I don't know why. Maybe this weather is putting the live a little bit, I don't know. but everything is showing. Okay, I think it was my phone. I'm back on here now. Hello. Okay, nice to see you guys again, and nice to see you again. Your name. Hello, hello. If you have more questions, let me know. Because I think I will go very soon. Okay, maybe 2 minutes more. Doing cringe things. This is the year. It's starting doing cringe things. Let's go. Doing lives, doing something that it's not normal. And when we do things that are not normal, that's when we attract things that they are not normal. They are not natural, right? So, okay, I will say goodbye to you all. Thank you again for being here. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy I caught you in the first live. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, first live ever. Thank you for all for being here. Thank you, New Name. It was really a pleasure to give this little all over the place message. Maybe next week or the other I will do another live. I don't know if it will be in this time, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Thank you again for being here. Hello to the new people that came, but it's a goodbye. And yeah, I will get back. I will get back to doing more lives. I really enjoyed it. And it was an opportunity to talk with all of you. So I'm really grateful for that. I love you. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. Don't forget to upload videos in. I don't know why is not putting that best definition. I don't get it why. I will try my best, new name, for sure. Love you. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye.